welcome back to my therapy couch with Tosin Opeoluwa. You see, most of the challenges that couples face today, they all start from the foundation. And the Bible says, if the foundation be destroyed, what can the righteous do? So before the foundation get destroyed, let's start from the foundation now and deal with it. Have you ever seen a couple? Because I have seen one. Just because they did not serve food to the couple, to the bride's family, the bride said she's no longer interested in the marriage. Right from the reception, they got divorced right from the reception. So these things and more are really happening. And when we sit down on that couch, you hear so many things. You realize that they all start from foundational issues that were unresolved. And that's why I'm taking my therapy couch, my therapy healing couch, and taking it from the scratch of our relationship. If you have not watched the last video, go and watch it. I talk about how to overcome the anxiety of the wedding night. Okay, so let's assume that you were able to overcome the anxiety of the wedding night. What will you be doing in your honeymoon so that there will be a time and season of refreshing, energizing yourself, flourishing again, and coming back unstressed? Again, I've seen a couple, actually someone close to me, that they fought from the honeymoon. Yes, from the honeymoon. The groom actually went out to see a side chick during the honeymoon. That's crazy, right? So let's get it right from the start. So I'm going to be talking about a few things that you could do if you have a genuine man or a genuine woman in your life. Few things you could be doing during your honeymoon. Remember, your honeymoon has a lot to do with your budget. So it is what you have. Live within your means. If you don't have the opportunity to travel, know that it might be like that today. Tomorrow things will be better. So bear with one another, stay at home and enjoy each other. So I'm going to be talking about people who have the opportunity to leave their house or leave their environment. Remember, all you're using money to do is to buy memory. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to memorable places. If you live outside the country, outside Nigeria, you can decide to hit the road, drive, and go on adventure, stop by in places and enjoy their culture, enjoy their food, enjoy the seaside. Touch those memorable places, go to their museum. For example, if you're living in Texas, you might decide to drive to New York or Maryland and then, visit places, visit the White House, visit several places that could be of interest to you and buy you some good memory with pictures. Remember, during your 10th year wedding anniversary, you want to bring out those pictures and show your children that these were the places that you first go to when you were on honeymoon. And after that, the next thing you want to do, actually, if you have not been having sex before, or you want to really learn more about each other's body, so you want to spend a lot of time naked, and I mean it, a lot of time walking about naked. If you are alone in your hotel room or if you are alone in your in your apartment, of course you don't have to have sex 24 hours. It's not possible, but you can have a romance for 24 hours. That's really possible. At least during honeymoon, if depending on the strength of the two of you, you can actually have sex at least 4 times in a day. it depends on the strength of both of you, and it depends on what you really want. So learn to spend some time in your, you know, wearing your pants and your bra alone, the husband wearing the boxers alone. If you're not going out, learn each other's body, touch each other's body, discuss about it. Touch where, if you accept last night, talk about what he did right, what she did right, what you feel like she could do right, what you feel like he could do right. And so that's so much that you could both, enjoy each other and be satisfied with the breast of your wife, the wife of your youth. All right, the next thing you want to do is, after that, in the evening, you take time and walk around, walk in the nature. You can, smell roses, just walk on a long bridge, provided the place is secure and safe for you. So make sure you walk around and enjoy the nature together. And when you go, talk about good things. Learn how to be funny. You don't have to force it, but you can, as a man or as a woman, learn how to say things that will make each other laugh. Learn some good jokes so that you all can actually laugh when you do the work. The next thing you want to do is you want to rub minds on your finances. It's very, very essential. One of the things that brings stress in relationship and that strain marriages, especially in the early period of your marriage, it's the finances. So once in a while, maybe once in, maybe you are spending 7 days, you want to dedicate at least 2 hours to talk about this, how you want to go from here, who you are owing right now. But remember, I've encouraged people in one of my videos. I said, don't make sure that you live within your means or within your budget when you are preparing for your marriage, so that you don't accrue any debt after the marriage. And so also, it's not enough for you not to accrue any debt, but it's also essential for you to have more than enough savings, so much that you can afford to provide more for your family, for your wife, or for one another after the wedding. I remember one of my guests on the show, Moments of Growth and Transformation with Tosin and Friends. I remember Pastor Jibola mentioned that people pushed him to do more during his wedding, but he decided to stay within the budget. They asked him for more money, but he refused to give them more money. Of course, the wedding was done eventually. After the wedding, they bought, a small car, and I think less than a year after their wedding, they built their house, and afterwards they started, building more. He was able to also buy a tearable car, after that time. So it requires lots of understanding from the other party. You can't do this alone. So it's very essential that you spend this time to look at what you have left, what you are going to do with what you have left, and how you intend to spend what you have left after the wedding. The next thing you want to do is you want to rub minds on managing your weaknesses. One of the things that I don't enjoy doing is washing plates. So I have the tendency to pile up plates. That's the truth. Right now I don't do that anymore anyway, because I'm in a space where I can choose to use a dishwasher, if I want to. So, but back then when we got married, we were in Nigeria, and I don't just enjoy washing plates. That is it. And it was because while I was growing up, I didn't have the privilege of having, a comfortable place to wash plates. So it's, I just don't enjoy it. And that's the truth. So we really need, and those were the things that we did not discuss. And I remember that's actually, pissed my husband off because he's the firstborn and the lastborn. He's not used to washing plates in his house because he has younger siblings who were doing that for him. So he will wash the plates sometimes when he's tired of seeing the plates right there on the sink. So you really need to discuss each other weaknesses. Of course, he will also scatter the house. He's going to drop, remove the shoe and put it anywhere, and I pick clothes after him as well. So surely, you need to talk about each other's weaknesses and see how you can make up for it so that it doesn't cause any problem. We've seen couples who divorce because of toothpaste. These were some of the things that we really need to discuss during the honeymoon in our spare time. Remember, we can't have sex for 24 hours during honeymoon, so utilize that season. The next thing is you want to learn to dance together. If you're the type that club, you guys go to club and dance, and then now you're married, you might not be able to do that. And for those who really, those who are Christians or those who are more spiritual, maybe that doesn't go to club, you can play music and dance together. It's very, very essential. You can't dance with someone and not get close to the person. There is no way. You can't dance with someone and not touch each other. There is no way. So it's essential that you dance together, especially your favorite music. All right, the next one is you plan your day together. One of the things that give people stress in life is not knowing what to do per time, per season. There's this lovely book that I got when I was in Nigeria. Focus on your dream. Oh God, that book is very, very powerful, and it was through the book that I learned how to actually plan for every moment. So you must be able to account for every moment. If you can't, your husband will feel you are not doing anything. Your wife will feel you are not doing anything. So plan how you want to do that. You can get a planner together, you can talk about it together, you can share your calendar together so that you can see what you are both doing per time. That gives you, the space of allowing his own plan into your own plan. You both have your lives to live, but when you are able to see each other's plan, you can harmonize, you can synergize on, every other plan that brings the two of you together. All right, the next thing you want to do is, if you are going to be trying for babies, then get your ovulation test kits along so that you can, test if you are ovulating and you'll be able to have sex. Relax. It might be good if you, and let me say this, I've always wanted to tell people this. Most of the time you can create secondary infertility for yourself if you've never had a baby and you are using contraceptive. You might create secondary infertility because when you're really ready for baby, your body might get used to it, especially that I don't know, some people that have used injection before, they said that it's not really the best. Yeah, for some people, Implanon is very, very good. Implanon, by the time you remove it, you can get pregnant, maybe like after 6 months or after 3 months, and for some people almost immediately. So if you are going to get a contraceptive, if you are not ready for baby, I will say use condom. It might not be so sweet. And now, I think you can just ask your doctor. Yeah, let me say it that way. I think you should ask your doctor. Yeah. So you don't want to use anything that will tamper with your hormones. Please, I will not advise you having contraceptive if you are not ready for baby. So if you're going to be trying for baby, if you don't want a baby, then do something that will not be harmful to your body by the time you're ready to have a baby, and you won't start looking for baby and get yourself worked up over it. So those were the little tips that I'm going to be giving you for your honeymoon period. I'm going to recap once again. Number one, remember that you're traveling on budget and you are traveling to buy memory for yourself. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go on adventure, go to places. Number two, you want to learn each other's body, walk around naked, see each other's body, touch each other's, and then number three, walk in a garden, walk in nature, go to water parks and all that. Number four, rub minds on your finances. If you are going to buy trust, whatever you want to do, your investment, talk about it. Number six, rub minds on managing your strength and your weaknesses. If you're weak in a way, your wife might be strong in that other way. So you support each other. What should repel us should actually be what should bring us together. Number six, dance together. Number seven, plan your day together, plan your time together, share your calendar. And number nine, if you're going to be trying for baby, get your ovulation test kits along. And number 10, I mentioned that make sure that if you're not ready for baby, please do not use any contraceptive that will tamper with your hormone, so that you don't start looking for baby when you're really ready for one. All right, so I hope that helps someone. If you like this video, like it, give me a thumbs up, and comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. It is free. It is free. If you join the site membership, then you can pay, just to support us, talking. But really, really, subscription is free. So hit that subscription button and the notification bell so that you can get more videos from me. You can also demand or request for any other video that you would like to see on this channel. Till I come your way again, keep becoming a better you, because things work when we work it, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.